tired of your brake line looking like this? Maybe you got a hole in it, you know? Maybe you don't have any front brakes. Grab a new brake line. I'm gonna show you how to slap this on. First, we're gonna get the old brake fluid out of here. Not a screwdriver, these are star bits, step one. Now that we got the right tool, pop these loose. Gonna get all the old brake fluid out of here best we can. Keep the garage a little cleaner. Two ways you can do this. If you don't have a syringe, you're gonna use a paper towel, dap it out. Or if you do have a syringe, suck that thing dry. This KTM, it's a 12 mil. Gonna loosen up this brake cable. And if yours is like this one, that son of a bitch tight. After we get this all the way loose, watch out, there's a couple copper washers that your new hose may or may not come with. One on each side. Hold on to that. Keep this bolt. The reason we did the top first, obviously if we do the bottom first, it's gonna make more of a mess, be a little harder to clean up. And we're gonna move on to the bottom bolt. Loosen this bottom bolt here, get it out. Set a paper towel beneath it, gonna have a little bit spill out. Keep track of those copper washers again. New one will probably come with them, but not gonna come with a new bolt, so don't drop that. All right, now I can use this screwdriver I was wanting to use earlier. So, loosen whatever fastening device you have holding your brake line, and whenever you're taking this off, make sure you take note of how your cable's routed. So on this KTM, we're going inside of the fork. It's coming right up through this front number plate. Make sure you do that the same way. That way you don't have an issue like this, where maybe you put it on wrong and starts binding. Now, if you're anything like me, you know, you don't like keeping this old stuff around. You know, you just take it and eat it in the trash, you know, very gently. That way you don't damage the trash can. All right, got a new cable here. Got the new cable here. Went with Galfer brake line. OEM was pretty expensive, so just a cable, nothing fancy about it. Don't throw that away. It's got the bolts and washers in there, and we're just gonna feed this tube same way it came out. Ours is labeled here, master cylinder, so gonna put that going up. Feed this through the fender here. Trying to get it pretty lined up with where we're going. Snap this back in to the fork guard. On these KTMs, most other bikes, you're gonna get this metal piece right here on the bottom of this guard. You're gonna go right inside of your fork guard with that. Tighten this back down. Gonna grab a clean paper towel here. Gonna wipe away any dirt around this bolt hole here. Definitely don't want any dirt in your system. As with any other kind of fluid or oil, dirt's bad. Ours came with a new bolt, new copper washers. Gonna put one copper washer on each side of your cable. Bring that down and around. Gonna get this tightened up and do the same on the top side. Just tighten it down. You're just trying to smash these two copper washers, not trying to go crazy. Think kind of like oil drain bolt, T-handle tight. Or check your book for OEM torque specs. Same thing as with the bottom here. Copper washer on each side. Get this tightened up. Alright, got our box end wrench. Makes it easier because you can let go. Put that on there. Gonna grab our syringe Get that brake foot out. Crack this open. Start pumping this brake fluid in there. You're going to want to stop before you get to any air bubbles in the syringe. And then while you're still on there, tighten that back up, keep air out of the system. Pretty much going to keep doing this. You're going to have either yourself, if you're by yourself, or your buddy watch up top. You're going to fill this until you're full up top. By now.
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
The reason we went from the bottom up, air bubbles rise. You're going to get all the air bubbles out of the system as you're putting the fluid in. Now that we have it back up at the top, you can see brakes are working. Tighten this cap back down, and that's how you replace brake cable. You weren't supposed to video this. I'm not keeping this.